What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another movie night. Today we're going to be watching Marvel Ultimate Alliance with me, of course, the J Squads. We're going to have a great time watching this. This was like most requested. And I did end up doing a movie night on Sunday night. And I said, why not? So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Here we go. Activision. Same people that did Call of Duty. Yeah, it's hashtag yogurt and chill. We're going to watch the first one. We might watch the second one, depending if people like it. When you have never played Ultimate Alliance. Oh, I played Ultimate Alliance. You have to space out the arm and Cool Cat, Swag. It won't show up like that. Dude. Yeah, so that's it, huh? Oh my god.
I just love being a target. Wolverine, you're going Boy Scout. I don't take orders from
you. Damn, this fucking... This wind's bugging me. I'm gonna turn off the AC, guys. Hold on, guys.
How dare you strike the son of Odin? Show off. Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island?
All right. I can't believe those things, those droids, are actually like from Ultron.
Could use some
Thanks for watching this, man. It brings back my childhood. You're still 15. What are you talking about, Swag?
That dude scares me.
What you looking at, bub? And that's not what he says. That's a weird background music in this.
What are you girls looking at?
Damn, even this guy put the damn slideshow. Don't tell me yet. You better skip this part. I'm not watching a Let's Play. I'm watching a movie. Thank you. Damn, look at them graphics though. Damn graphics, PogChamp.
Hello, team. Welcome to Stark Tower, my pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on earth.
It's amazing what you can do with just a few $1 billion.
We are now a team?
Yes. I've been empowered by S.H.I.E.L.D. to create a task force to stop the Masters of Evil. But the helicarrier was so badly damaged that it can't be used as a headquarters. Fortunately, Tony is willing to let us stay here for the duration. It has all the facilities we'll require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great. We got a computer to talk to the computers for us.
When you're ready to go,
I like the
talk to Wyatt Wingfoot.
Wolverine voice and
Quinjet.
Spider-Man's
Speaking
voice.
of that, what is our next mission, Colonel?
I recently received a radio transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting
Dum
that I come to
Dugan.
the Omega base. But there was something questionable in his message.
You think
Yo,
it
what
might
up,
be a
Kane
trap?
Hybrid? How you been,
Maybe.
man?
I
I've
can't
seen you a
be
long
sure.
time.
For more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Damn, those
We're close to the
jump
landing
cutscenes.
zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
Yeah, you're right, like Pi. The second one is based off Civil War. Or Secret Wars, yeah.
For all mankind.
Yeah.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So
IGN
it's all right for us to save the vehicle.
would be
We
like
just can't know what's going on.
2 out of 10.
Now,
Too
if
many
I may
superheroes.
continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega
That's
and locate
sacrifice.
Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? All right, good luck.
And I remember me and my cousins used to play this like every day. Like, after we even beat the game, we would just keep on playing like just different squads. We would try to stick with one squad throughout the whole game. Opening of this game, yeah, it was pretty cool. They were gonna make part 3, but they canceled it.
Investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita
Cap
sent a
looks all
message
yellow
saying
and
a
shit.
riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the...
Remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally.
My favorite character
That's
to play
it.
as?
Let's be careful out
Who
there.
was it? Wolverine was cool. Deadpool was cool.
Loki.
Silver
are you
Surfer.
certain
No, I think
the plan
Iceman was my
Atlantis
favorite one.
worked?
My
Iceman.
good doctor, how could you doubt the god of mischief? My performance as Mandarin was flawless. Rest assured, the heroes will travel to the Valley of Spirits.
I wonder who will be the worst for this confrontation. The heroes or Mandarin?
It matters not, so long as one of them pays the ultimate price. The traitorous Mandarin will most likely meet his demise. But not without destroying several of Fury's lackeys first.
Indeed. I would find it most enjoyable if my dear brother Thor were to fall in battle. Long as he been a thorn in
And
my
look at those
side.
horns.
Oh, don't look so sad, Enchantress. When our ultimate plan is realized, you will find others more worthy of your attention than Thor.
I should hope so, Loki. Still, it saddens me that Thor must die. He is truly a god to be admired.
That pompous fool's overdeveloped physique is nothing
Who the
compared
fuck
to
is that
my
supposed to be in the
mighty
back? That's not
intellect.
Ultron, if I'm
I
correct.
have longed to crush his self-righteous countenance beneath my booted heel.
Silence! All of you. My scanners show the heroes are in the Valley of Spirits.
Yo, Cruz. I'm not even kidding. 2 days ago, me and my friend, we got McDonald's and we literally just chilled. I haven't done that with him in forever, and we watched The Warriors on Amazon Prime on the instant video. Warriors, dude. I need to find that game. Oh look, oh shit, Nightcrawler, guys. Yo, I used to love playing Nightcrawler and the old arcade game. Favorite character. I used to go play it all the time when we used to go watch clothes. part is cool, man. That scene right there, him just cutting those things out, that would be badass to see in a movie. PS has this in a store. For real? Fucking PS3.
On God, mein Freund.
On God. Just like that. He couldn't. Like, why would he grab the doorknob when you could just teleport through it, right? He could teleport. I don't get it. But I think his power works where like you have to like seen it to be there or some shit.
Soon, and I would hate to be ill prepared.
You can rest assured. I have taken all the necessary steps.
An infant could have cast better spells. The heroes have detected your magic and suspect something is
How's the stream quality, guys?
They cannot possibly know the true meaning of the enchantments. I'd stake my life on it.
Be careful what you wager.
Loki, leave the good Baron alone. What does it matter if the heroes suspect? They will still be ensnared by the trap.
For his sake, they'd best be.
Who's not in this game?
Taking a grave risk being associated with the
Yeah,
Masters.
there was a lot of people in here, like the main
Make
ones.
no mistake, my friend. We all stand to lose much if we fail.
Oh, that's good.
Which is why I'm certain Baron Mordo will achieve success. But I would warn you, Baron.
Carnage is not
My
in it.
faith only goes so far.
He's not.
Failure will not be tolerated, and the penalty will be most unpleasant.
When will you chat with every character?
We stole from the Omega base. Does it
Remember when?
work?
Oh yeah, dude.
Even
Like there were certain levels you had to pick a character. Like there on the first level you want to use Daredevil because there was Bullseye and they had like a cool ass
the mutant
conversation
amplifier
with each
is
other.
quite destructive. If we do not move swiftly, the X-Man we
Oh,
kidnapped.
yeah, all these villains are wearing green. What are the odds of that, right?
Dr. Doom, why do you care for the health of the mutant?
I think this one has Galactus, right?
An early death would hinder our plans. But make no mistake, death.
I heard part 3 was going to be focusing on Thanos when they were going to make it, but then they didn't. Oh, this was one of my favorite levels. That Shocker and all Spider-Man villains. Rhino. Fucking clown music scares the shit out of me, dude.
Team, this next mission takes you to Mephisto's realm. It's an alternate dimension that's filled with fire and brimstone.
Why can't we ever be sent to an alternate dimension filled with lonely
Yeah, Venom,
superheroes?
Hulk,
We're going
Magneto,
to save
Sabretooth.
Nightcrawler. You got a problem with that? No.
Somebody else
Sorry.
probably.
I'll just be
They were
quiet
DLC.
now. Best news I heard all day.
Why is Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm?
Dr. Doom somehow forced him to teleport a group of them to that dimension.
How is that possible?
Voice fan
Nightcrawler's abilities
edits
were never
are
that
holding
strong.
me.
They used a device known as a mutant amplifier. It magnified his powers far beyond the norm.
What's this amplifier doing to
Yeah,
Kurt?
We
that
estimate
circus
it's
level
overdriven
was
his
pretty
powers
hard.
to the point that it's causing physical damage. You have to move fast, or it'll kill him.
Do you know why the Masters of Evil are going to this dimension?
No, any knowledge you gain would be helpful. So far, we've been completely in the dark as to what Doom is up to.
But Kurt comes first. We ain't risking his life. You got it, bub.
I heard it's Cyclops, right?
Wolverine. Nightcrawler's safety's the number
Oh
one
no,
priority.
Nightcrawler. I don't know why I
So
thought
get
I'm
moving.
stupid. Sorry, guys. Man, I remember I used to love watching the X-Men anime series. Oh, Loki.
I've come to pay my respects to Odin.
Loki.
Odin.
And of course, I brought presents. Behold, my tribute to the All-Father. The day of reckoning has arrived. Long have I been denied my rightful place.
Yeah, Netflix should do Moon Knight. Moon Knight would be such a great choice because they could make him just like Batman, but his own way. Remember having a game but you never played it? What? Never experienced this movie night before? Yeah, it's where we watch full like cutscenes of a video game. Sometimes we actually do real movies, but I'll give you guys in advance. Like if it's gonna be like something like Man of Steel, I'll tell you to get it this date so maybe you can go rent it or use it, and then I'll say in chat like 3, 2, 1, start it, and we'll all watch it at the same time. The only thing sucks about me doing that, I can't show it on stream. I remember that level, the fucking Asgard level. Who the fuck is that guy right there, that robot? I can't remember. That's not Ultron, is it? I don't think it is. If it is, they made him weak as fuck.
It was so amusing to watch the oafish knaves as they fought in defense of their beloved city.
Yeah, MK vs. DC is on the list. I have a list of movies.
Was lost.
I'll give you a hint. MK vs. DC, Spider-Man, and another one.
Loki, am the true Lord and Master of Asgard. And all those who had dared to mock me are in chains, beaten, and hopeless.
Need I remind you, Loki, that your brother Thor still remains free?
Your fascination with the god of
Injustice, I kind of want to wait on that one, just in case they announced Injustice 2. Cyborg, I have no idea who the fuck that guy is.
That beauteous face will gain you only so much of my mercy.
But she does bring a valid point to light.
That?
Thor will likely attempt to liberate the fallen warriors.
Think you that I would not be prepared?
Oh, I used to do it all the time,
Traps
King.
aplenty wait for those who would dare to free my prisoners.
Traps that even they cannot overcome.
Spider-Man game though? You're just gonna have to find out. Cool cat.
After all, am I not the god of mischief? My brother and his friends will most assuredly enter Asgard. But trust me when I say they will never leave.
You would never leave. And you're like 14? Damn, so that means you're pretty close to 20 then.
The final phase of our plan is about to commence. The attack on the Omega base, the kidnapping of the X-Men, and our dealings with Mephisto have all led up to this moment. I would remind you that failure
there you go.
Is not an option.
You worry too much, my good doctor.
That looks so funny.
Prepared to achieve our ultimate goal.
And you worry too little. How often have we all had victory firmly in our grasp, only to have it snatched away by the heroes?
You do realize, Baron Mordo, that the price of failure will be the wrath of Odin. Are you prepared for that?
No. No, I don't suppose I am.
None of us are. It would be a fate worse than death.
And that is why we must be absolutely certain we are willing to do what must be done for success.
Fear not, Dr. Doom. I am prepared for whatever challenges we meet.
So much green.
As am I. Just knowing the rewards that await makes it all worthwhile. Of that,
I still haven't seen Fantastic Four. That is Ultron!
What's coming to
That's Ultron?
Am I dead?
Damn, look at them graphics. That
His
looks pretty
hands smell
badass.
like a wet dog. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, that looks cool as fuck. Yeah, that was some clean ass graphics.
The Watcher. I prevented your deaths.
Is he part of Marvel or is he part of Fox?
To save this universe. Listen closely, mortals. Dr. Doom's unrestrained use of Odin's power will soon tear the fabric of reality beyond repair. I have broken my sacred vow to only observe, so that I may give you this one
Yeah, it's movie night.
chance to save your world.
Right,
Who
Zero
can stand against the power of Odin? Even the gods of mighty Asgard have fallen.
These are on 360 when 360 first came out.
But you must know a way to stop him.
Yes, there
Oh,
is
Samurai.
a chance, but it will be difficult. First,
Fox, right? He's from Fox, yeah.
obtain the Macran crystal, a Shi'ar gem of fantastic power. Next, you
must acquire another object of great power.
Galactus.
And it will take all your strength and skill. You must face the World Eater known as Galactus.
Straight up. Ugh, look at that giant ass fucking pig dog.
You'll be traveling to the Shi'ar Empire for this next mission. It's located in a galaxy in another part of the universe. Once there, you'll need to lay hands on a shard of the Macran crystal.
Will the Shi'ar be willing to part with it?
The crystal is very important to the Shi'ar, but we're good friends with their ruler, Lilandra. I don't think she'll mind giving it to us, especially once she learns how important it is in stopping Dr. Doom.
You X-Men are pretty well connected. You've even got buddies in other galaxies.
Xavier's the one who's close to Lilandra. They used to be good friends. Really good friends, if you catch my meaning.
Hashtag pig dog.
Guess that means Lilandra's not gonna be some wrinkled old prune of a queen.
You can say that again, bub. What is the Shi'ar Empire?
It's an ancient kingdom that spans entire galaxies and consists of thousands of different civilizations.
Are they peaceful?
They have had their periods of upheaval, usually due to struggles within the royal family. But for the most part, yes.
What exactly is this Macran crystal?
It houses a gateway into a universe filled with neutron stars. The power available there is beyond measure.
I can see how that would be useful in defeating Dr. Doom.
All right then. Get to Shi'ar and locate Lilandra as fast as you can. Once you've convinced her to give you the crystal, get back here pronto. Good luck.
Luck.
You're about to be sent to the homeworld of the Skrull. There you need to steal a device called the Muonic
I don't even know
Inducer from
Flash, to be
Galactus,
honest.
who is presently attacking the Skrull planet.
Why is Galactus at war with the Skrull?
He's not. Galactus is there to consume the planet.
Whoa, this dude eats planets? I gotta get a picture of that.
He doesn't really eat them. He has machines that convert the planet into energy he can absorb. One of those devices is the Muonic Inducer.
I wouldn't think old Galactus is gonna be too happy with us trying to steal one of his toys.
No, he won't be. Which is why I'd strongly advise against any confrontation with him. Galactus is one of the most powerful beings we've ever encountered.
That would explain why he feeds off entire planets. But how does he choose which worlds to consume?
He has a herald for that. A scout who determines which planet's next on the menu.
Well, at least we can count on the Skrull to help us out.
Not necessarily. The Skrull are a warlike people who've attacked the Earth several times before. They'll most likely see you as enemies.
Wonderful. So if Mr. Universe doesn't completely crush us, the Skrull will be happy to finish the job.
I want to see the Super Skrull,
Yes.
Super Skrulls
Is that
happen.
a problem?
That's what I want to see.
No, just wanted to make sure what the teams are.
Well, good. Now get moving.
Damn. And you know the funny thing? Nobody even said anything about Nick Fury being white. That's when you guys actually know that he was white back in the day.
Mankind did its best to defend itself against Doom.
Dude, Doom's such a badass villain.
Greatest weapons were
But
as
they haven't. Dude, imagine if Doom went back to Marvel. What they could do with him. Oh my god. He would be like the next villain. They fucked it up. Fox just doesn't give a fuck, dude. Right here, man.
of your world also tried to stop Doom and paid the ultimate price.
Wasn't this the intro of the game? I think this was the intro of the game. There's Hulk right there, right? That's when I was like, oh shit, Hulk's in here? And then here's Colossus. I remember the first time when on 360 you go on the dashboard and you have to download a video just to watch it. And I was curious about this game. I fucking downloaded it. And there's Cyclops. Right here.
Doom found he could also use his powers to corrupt.
Man, look at that shit.
And with this discovery, Doom began corrupting your entire world.
mean, imagine that on Hulk. Crazy.
We're going to be arriving at Doom's
Except for
castle
the,
soon.
yeah,
Once
fucking
there,
this game did a
you'll
better
have to
job of
locate
doing
Doom
Galactus in the
and
fucking
use
movie.
Grand
Fucking
Crystal
Fox.
to steal his power.
You can bet your boots Doom ain't gonna let that go without a scrap.
Make no mistake, you're in for the fight of your lives. But it has to be done. As predicted, tears are developing in near-Earth space because of Doom's unbridled use of power. Pretty soon, even Doom won't be able to stop it.
What will happen if the tears are left unchecked?
The universe will unravel in a matter of months. All life will cease to exist everywhere. Gone forever.
Wow, not to criticize, but this mission briefing is turning into a real downer.
I don't know any other way to put it. Trillions of lives are depending on you to defeat Dr. Doom. Look, I know we've had our differences over the course of this little adventure, and I know you don't agree with the way I've done some things. But as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., I can't ever afford to lose. And now you're in the same boat. You have to win this one.
Not to worry, Colonel. I am prepared.
Iron Man suit in the back.
Wolverine and I are certainly ready for anything.
You got that right.
Remember the people that play this game? Remember when you used to get a new suit, you just go crazy?
Don't worry, Colonel.
When I got Scarlet
You know
Spider-Man,
what's
I
right
literally
with this.
fucking just
We won't fail.
flipped shit.
I know you won't. Good luck.
And there's actually a skin of Nick Fury as a black version. And it does look like Samuel L. Jackson. So the future was knowing that they were actually going to pick Samuel L. Jackson.
You've accomplished nothing. Doom, Hogan, you can't be free. Your wretched scheme is undone, and your black soul is mine. No!
Black Soul is mine.
Suffering is the fate of those who challenge the gods.
Damn. Straight up wrecked. Can I get some Roar Rex in the chat? Damn graphics though, man. 0 to 100.
You gotta thank your old man for me, Thor. Odin did one hell of a job reversing the damage Doom did to Earth.
Aye, but I believe he is presently occupied with Doom and my brother Loki.
Let's hope he's teaching them new kinds of pain. The world owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay. But with the danger past, our task force must be disbanded.
You're a punk, Fury.
Damn, straight savage.
Listen, fellas, I don't care if you like me, but if a threat like this comes again, can S.H.I.E.L.D. count on your help? The world can count on us, sir.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Captain. Captain's like, you won't, mate. You won't.
Such insignificant creatures. They dare steal from Galactus. For that, I will destroy their planet.
Damn.
All is well, but the tale is not yet complete. While pursuing Dr. Doom, your actions
Hawkeye there?
have had ramifications.
No, he was in the second one, if I'm correct.
Imagine.
Could be wrong though.
Allow me to show you the future you helped to create.
I don't remember this part. Is that it?
You chose wisely in saving the Omega-based computer. It
What the fuck?
contained
Is that
research
it?
data on the legacy virus, a disease that is deadly to mutants.
Is that
In
it?
several years, that information will lead to a cure and stop the plague. With one random act of bravery.
There you go. He was a DLC. That there you
the
go.
entire mutant race from possible extinction.
Play Ultimate Alliance 2. I don't have a 360 or a PS2 anymore. That's it, right?
You showed true courage. In
Yeah, that was
locating
fast.
the ingredients needed
I
to
feel like there were
heal
some parts that they
Atlantis.
skipped though.
Because of this, Namor will grow
Yeah,
to
that was it.
trust surface
I
dwellers.
feel like they skipped some parts,
In
right?
the meantime, he will aid in the formation
They were, like
of a
this guy skipped a lot of shit. I
worldwide
remember
of
when you do
superheroes.
face Doom, you face
This
Cyclops and some of the other
will save
guys.
Earth from many
think that's it, boys. I'm gonna skip some. Hold on. What is it? Yep, that's it, boys. That's it. Everybody, that is the end of movie night. Very short. Wow. It said an hour, so I guess it's actually 28 minutes. But I felt like he skipped some of the stuff, right? I felt like he did. That was pretty fast. Pretty fast. I'll make sure the next one's longer. Sorry, guys. But that was still good. It was interesting to see some of the heroes. Probably better if you play the game. I know, guys. But you know, I like to do this stuff live with you. And video games like cutscenes are the only thing I could show live to you guys. I can't show actually the movie types and stuff.